Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. My name is Yemi. I'm a Nigerian food and lifestyle blogger and I make videos from Lagos, Nigeria. If you have not subscribed, please click that subscribe button. It is absolutely free and it gives you access to the VIP club. It is an exclusive membership that comes with benefits. Have I convinced you to subscribe? Just click the subscribe button. It's free and you get a lot of awesome things. Plus, you're always the first to get videos from me. If you guys like this kind of videos, the only way I can tell is if you click the like button. So let's get this video to at least 2,000 likes. Today, I'm going to be talking about items that I have in my kitchen that definitely help me out. They make cooking easy for me. They just make cooking a breeze. I'm going to show you these items. For some of you, it looks like your village people are pushing you. It's not like I'm not naming names. Or some of you, anytime you cook beans, it will burn. And it is not because you have a bad hand. It is not because you have bad luck. Let me just tell you, it might just be because the pot you are using is bad. For a long time, I was always burning beans. I thought I was cursed, like I was cursed with beans. But I quickly realized that it was the pot. Any small thing it go burn, any small thing it don't burn. I'm like, it's not like I don't know how to cook. It's this pot that is the culprit in this kitchen. So I had to take it out. So I'm going to be sharing those items that have definitely made cooking easy for me. If you have those items as well, please share with me. Don't keep it to yourself because I want to make cooking simpler for me. I realize we spend a large portion of our lives cooking or eating, and it would be nice if the process can be simpler or simplified or just easier without stress. Abi. So if you have items in your kitchen that you love, share it with me in the comment section. Let me show you these items that I have in my kitchen. The first item I'm going to be talking about is this skillet. I bought it in Warri a few months ago, and that skillet has been in that supermarket for like 2 years because I checked the year before and the year after and it was still there. And when I went back this time, because it was going at a very cheap rate, I just carried it in. But I said, I don't know what they use this thing for. It goes on top of the cooker and you transfer to the oven. It is multi-purpose. I love it, and it is very heavy. If you ever find it, buy it. It is worth it. So this other item, I can't remember where I bought it from, but I use it to mold my rice. So you can see they come in two different sizes and they are stainless steel. So I use it for rice, use it for beans, use it for eba. The good thing is that you can just put the food on top and then smoothing the top. I have this one as an alternative one, and this is actually the one I use all the time. This one, where the jollof rice is in the pot, just pack it, scoop it and put it on the plate, and it gives you perfectly rounded molded rice or whatever it is you're packing. Back in the day, I used to use nylon bag or milk tin for moi moi, but we thank God for upgrade. Ever since I discovered these ramekins, they've made my moi moi life seriously easy. I have this one, it's a small size, and I bought them in South Africa. This next one is the same thing, but it was given to me by a subscriber, so thank you so much. I have a set of it. I only kept this particular one on the side so I can always see the way it comes. It looks so pretty. The good thing about this one, it has a lid, so you don't have to figure out a way to cover it. Just put your moi moi and cover. I also have the big white ones, which I use when I feel like, and I really like them. They make it so easy, and they are not only easy, they are healthy. That's the best alternative for you to use. Don't use milk tin, don't use nylon. Those things are not safe. Start using your ramekins. They are ceramic. If you've been following my channel for a while, you will know my processor. I love this processor. The thing is, I want a processor that's bigger than this, the one that has like serious multi-purpose. This one, I majorly use it for okra. If you saw my video, I use it to make pounded yam. It doesn't make a lot. It can make pounded yam for me and my husband, and that's it. But if you get the big heavy duty ones, then it will be able to make a lot of pounded yam. You can use this thing for so many things. So if you don't have it in your kitchen, then you need to invest in one. If you've been watching my recipe videos, you will realize that this is the newest addition to my kitchen. This is a stainless steel pan, and it is so heavy and really heavy duty. I've never really used a stainless steel pan before, and I really like this one. No matter how the food burns, once you put water, soak it a bit, it is going to come off easily. See how it's still shining, and I use it every day. I love the handle also because it's heat proof, so when you hold it at that end, you don't feel the heat because of whatever it is they did to that middle part there. So I really love this pan, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway for this pan in the next couple of days, so stay tuned. Because my oven doesn't have like thermometer reading, like I can't really see the details. I'll show you my oven in a bit. It's difficult when I'm baking sometimes, or when I'm cooking, especially when I'm making chicken. Sometimes you need your chicken to be at a particular temperature, and if you can't read it on your oven, then you're going to be making mistakes. So I bought this one, and it's been very useful since I bought it. You just stick it in the chicken and it reads the temperature. This next item is mom's air fryer. First of all, it saves you oil that you're going to use to fry, and then second of all, it is healthy because you use less oil. So, and it is so convenient because you know when you're frying fish, frying meat, frying chicken, things are splashing on your face. This thing is so good. All you need to do is put the item in there, you can rub it with oil, and that's it. It will fry it. It's an air fryer. So I'm going to get one of these in the next couple of months. You know, when the money don't complete, I'll go and buy my own. I will definitely recommend this to anyone because it makes cooking easier. You guys know, as Nigerians, we really typically do not use measurements for our cooking. We just use eye to measure the thing and use intuition to cook the food. But since I started uploading recipes, I realized I had to give you guys detailed and correct measurements, and which is why I started measuring my food. I have so many measuring spoons, but these are my favorites, and it makes sure that every time I cook, it stays the same. If you follow a recipe, you will get the same result almost every time. So I really like that I have these measurement spoons to help me. These are the ones I use for my gari, my beans, my rice. So when I want to cook 2 cups of rice, I know I'm cooking 2 cups of rice, and I go there, take 2 scoops, and that's it. So it keeps my food consistent. This next item, I've shared it a couple of times, is my meal timetable. I put it on my kitchen wall, and it has the list of food we eat for the week, and it is great because anytime I'm going to the market, I just look at the wall and see what we're meant to cook tomorrow, maybe next tomorrow, and buy everything at once. And it's great because everybody knows what we're eating, so nobody's getting distracted, nobody's getting confused. We can plan in advance. I think this is the most expensive item in this kitchen, which is this cooker. I got it about a year or 2 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. I love the fact that it has like 5 hobs, so when I have guests or I want to cook like heavy meal prep, everywhere I'm cooking on every hob. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't have measurements. Like when you're baking, you can't say if it's 350 degrees. As you can see, it just has lines. I mean, I don't understand lines, so it's always difficult for me, but I just use my church mind to bake and to cook my food. When I was buying it, my options were limited, so this was the best I could find. I think having a cooker that has multiple hobs saves you time. Imagine if you're making dinner, you can be boiling water on one side, making rice on the other one, making stew on the third one, and it just cuts your cooking time. This is the last item I'm going to talk about, and it is a blender. I notice a lot of Nigerians, we go to the market and we blend our tomatoes, blend your beans, blend your stuff in the market. The thing is, sometimes because those grinders in the market, they blend so many things, the taste of your food will be diluted. So let's say, for example, you are trying a CME recipe and it might not taste the way I think it should taste because your tomatoes is diluted with egusi, or something, your tomatoes is diluted with beans, even though the grinder looks clean, but sometimes they have sediments. So it's always important to get yourself a good blender.
So these are all the items I currently have in my kitchen that make cooking easier for me. It's taking me a while to get some of this stuff, because some of you might be like, oh Suzanne, why will I stock up my kitchen like this? It takes a while before you can fully stock up your kitchen, and at the moment my kitchen is not fully stocked. There are so many other things I know that I need, and I know some of you have things that make cooking easier for you. Please leave it in the comment section so that when I'm saving my money, I know what I'm saving my money for. I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.